Hello everyone. Today we got some sad news. During the very first purge, off camera, we died. To a brute. And I wasn't even the only death. I died later on to, I think it was a troll or another brute. I honestly can't remember. So we died twice, which, yikes. The second time, I just got kinda stubborn. I just brought some berries with me, and that's it. And I went out to get some copper, and I was a spawner pretty much on the other side. And I was like, you know what? It shouldn't be that bad, but like, it was a constant stream of extremely tough monsters. So eventually, after I died to that, I decided to, take it out. However, that didn't go so well. Well, it went well, I guess. I mean, we won in the end. But it was a non-stop stream of brutes as well. It was hella crazy. So I guess here we are. I got a bunch of copper and tin though, and a bit of bronze. So we can start this episode off pretty neatly. I'm gonna have to get some more copper during the episode for what we're planning though, but we'll do that in a bit. So there's two things I really quickly want to talk about as well before we start the episode. One, I explored the entirety, well, at least the surrounding area of the Black Forest. Now I said I was gonna do this during this episode, but honestly, I think this is just a lot easier because I would have probably cut it out anyway. Some big things to note is there is a swamp right here. There is a bunch of meadows around, but there's also a mountain around. So that is good. Those are two things we really want to be finding. I found one chamber though. One chamber. Now we still have like quite a big blank spot, and I only went across the side. So who knows if there's anything else. Also something I did is I just went ahead and kinda organized some of this stuff over here. So as you can see, we have a bunch of loot now. So the main reason I did this is because the other place was getting overflowingly full, and it was really annoying. And also, as you guys can see, we found a bunch of trolls as well. I swear to God, this map is just set to like extremely hard mode or something. Now granted, both times I should have probably not died, but the amount of 1 and 2 stars that it's been throwing at us and the amount of trolls is insanely crazy, as you guys saw. Like in the last world I had, hell, even in the like 2 other worlds I play on, solo and multiplayer, I've never seen so much stuff. But without any further ado, there were a couple things that we wanted to do this episode. One was build the farming area here. And I also want to put up a cooking station, and I want to put up a fermenter. I did expand this land a little bit, and I might just keep this as a small bridge. There we go. I think this should make it so we can just go up and down easily. Sweet. Now we need the cauldron, which is one of the things. So I want to plunk these items down before we really start doing anything. We need a fire under it, which we'll deal with in a second. This is also kind of annoying. We really should finish up the base at some point, or at least the walls. Because monsters keep on coming in. So let's see, quartz cooler. Forge cooler, we can plunk that over there. And we got the easel as well, which is for the crafting table. But I have not yet set up the crafting table properly. But I am gonna plunk it down just so we have it. And we already have the anvils. We have the fermenter. Now this needs a special area as well. It needs a roof and everything. So I'm just plunk it down over there. And we'll see what we're going to be doing with that later. Yeah, those were all the things we really needed the copper for right away. And the tin. Which means that we're kind of free to use all the rest of the stuff up. So I'm just going to make some bronze. I'm probably going to upgrade Pickaxe once, I'm thinking. We also still have bronze nails to make, which we'll deal eventually, because we're going to need a ton more tin anyway. Or a ton more bronze, I mean. Because I kind of looked up how much copper and tin or how much bronze we would need for the fully upgraded set. And let me just go through one of the sets, because I think we should have enough for that. So it's 3 for the level 2, and it becomes 6. And then we can't do it anymore, but it would be 9. So we need like 9 per upgrade, or per set, because we can only upgrade it to level 3 for now, until we got the iron. Which is kind of weird, to be honest, that they did it that way, because at that point, why not just go through to the iron set? Because that's just going to be 10 times better anyway. So usually how this works as well is if you fully upgrade a set, the base set of the next tier usually has the same stats. So it's really odd that they designed it this way, because there would be no reason for you to upgrade to the tier 4 bronze armor, because at that point you can just as well make the iron set. So I'm thinking of upgrading the mace a little bit, and accidentally apparently upgrade pants. So this, well, you know what, let's just do it. Upgrade it to max, get it out of the way. Alright, so I want to upgrade the bronze pickaxe probably once more, because it increases durability by quite a bit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it increases it by 50, which should be good enough for a while. We cannot get the mace upgrade, but that's fine, because we'll just upgrade the iron as soon as we get to it. We need 9 more for this one, and we need 6 more for the leggings. So we're still gonna have to get quite a bit. Alright, it's time to use the Cultivator. So Cultivator has a couple different modes. We can actually just plunk grass back down here, which are really nice. We can also cultivate, and we can put down a bunch of saplings and seeds. However, to pop those down, we need to first cultivate the ground. Alright, everything should be cultivated now. It is kind of annoying that the mist is going through it. But hey, there's nothing we can do about that, I suppose. Alright, so let's switch it out. Let's plant as many carrots as we can. It does take like an insane amount of stamina. I think those two are technically too close. Actually wondering if we can even put all of them down here. Oh, we shouldn't try to put all of them down anyway. We should try to keep a couple seeds. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to keep these free just in case, because the dwarfs, they can destroy the seeds. Alright, so the easiest way to put a roof just randomly anywhere is just by doing this. Doesn't look as great, I don't think, but it will do the job for now anyway. So the main reason I wanted to have a roof over it is so it doesn't just go out the entire time. And now we can actually cook. And this is why I kept saving up so many things. What do you mean I'm missing a crafting station? I cannot destroy it, but I can build here? That is really odd. Yeah, see, I can just plunk stuff down here, but I can't seem to... Is there a crafting station around here somewhere that I'm just not seeing? No, the line even goes across it. Okay, well that's odd. Can I destroy this? Yeah. I guess let's just rebuild it somewhere somewhat closer. It is so odd that I cannot destroy that thing now. Well, that temporary location just became a lot more permanent. That is not something good. Alright, let's destroy all this, which for some reason we are able to destroy, but not this. Yeah, I can also not fix it. What the heck? I don't want to fully destroy, although I think we'll get the items back. We kind of need to move it somehow anyway. Alright, so let's put the fermenter... Needs to forge. Oh, that explains... Actually explains nothing, does it? Because then... Oh, we must have just put it down from all the way just here. This is where we probably put it down from. Just close enough so we could plunk it down. I thought we needed the crafting table for it, but apparently not. Alright, well, that explains so much, and it confused me so much as well. This entire building is being taken up by one thing. But it seems like it's doing alright. We don't have a lot of space here, however. Oh, those are the lines. What the hell? It looks so weird. So as you guys can see, we have a ton of berries. Sadly, we have a lot more of the blueberries compared to the raspberries, but that's just how we go for now, I guess. We also did spend a lot more time in the Black Forest, which is where you get the blueberries. And the meadows is where you get the raspberries. So let's just try to create a ton of this jam. So it gives us more health and more stamina. And I am dying over here. This roof might not be a good idea after all. If it doesn't work, because I do kind of hope it works. Because I want to use this while it's raining as well. But if it doesn't work and just goes out when it's raining, may as well just destroy it. So next on the agenda is clearing out this part here, flattening it a bit, and I'm putting down a wall all around it. So, so I'll see y'all when I've got some wood again. Well, alright, I think we have enough wood for a little while. So we got half a chest filled with just regular wood plus an extra 24. I got all the ingredients as well for our poison resistance. And we're gonna be needing this in the next area, so I might really want to get started because this is gonna take a while. And also this is a good test to see if this will actually produce in this tiny shack. Now this is where it's gonna get complicated. How are we gonna fix all this up? Like, how are we gonna go? I'm thinking of just putting down probably like some sort of gate-ish area here. So I think this is how we're gonna be having it. We got a bit of extra walking space here. And then we can open up the gate and this is how we're gonna go down. But we'll just extend this a tiny bit eventually. So now with a basic plan for the base in mind, I think this is going to be the optimal path to go down towards the docks. Instead of, having a staircase come down from right here. The only thing that we're really missing yet is the crafting station. That needs a proper place. I think I'm going to keep this forge area after all. Because it is kind of neatly tucked in here. But that crafting table kind of has to move to somewhere better suited, especially if I want to put the upgrades on it. And there we go, we can actually use this crafting station. It doesn't even look half bad either here. So let's see, put the things back down again. So we need this. Then we need this again. We have the supplies back at the other base, I'm pretty sure for that. And now we're level 4, which means we can actually finally repair the cape here. But also, now that we're level 4, we should be able to upgrade it. Yes. We just need a bit more bone fragments, which are at the other base. So now this doesn't actually do a lot, mind you. We need level 5 again. This only upgrades the armor by just 1. Is it worth it? Honestly, probably not, but we're gonna try to get as maxed out as we can. It's gonna be big boy time right now. And with that, I mean I'm just gonna try get as much copper as I can. So, I'm gonna go over to this copper deposit here, empty that one out. I'm probably over to this one right here as well. See how that goes. So I'll see y'all when I got a ton of copper again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's like a troll right here while I was trying to move the cart. So, because I haven't really explained the cart yet. And this might not be good because it's kind of stuck here now. Alright, you kind of have to stand in the middle here in order to grab it. And it has a ton of space, as you guys can see. We can put all this stuff in here. However, the more stuff there is in there, the heavier it gets, and the harder it gets to pull around. Did I not destroy that? That spawner over there? That's really odd. I thought I honestly destroyed that spawner. It was in the video too, like what the heck? Why is it back? Is it a different one that was just extremely close? Did I not see it? This is like the only area though where it can be. I swear, this world is... Oh, lag. Every time the game saves, it has this horrible lag spike as well. It's really annoying after a while. After 70 hours of playtime, man goes insane from lag. So now that we found this spawner, which I'm pretty sure is just the old one, I actually want to check if we can spawn block it by putting down a work table. Yeah, alright, they can still spawn. And there's another troll there? What the flippin' hell? What the heck are all these things doing here? Why one is a spawner respawning? That is hella illegal. And there's like 50 billion trolls around as well. Well, I found the area where the other spawner was. That means that there were two spawners like almost right next to each other. That is pretty crazy. So this is the very first deposit right here. Pretty good if you ask me. Let's just go over to the other one. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, right? There's another troll around. There's a ton of wood around though. I would like to collect that in the cart as well. Alright. Well, it means we have to find the cart again. Oh my god. Cannot catch a break today, can I? So, we're gonna have another troll fight on our hands. And they just waste my time so much. It takes so much longer to get an episode out. We should have, if there were no extra fights, I would have probably already gotten a ton of the copper at least. So I just had the scariest thought ever, and also the most genius thought ever. The scary thought is that if it already throws this many mobs at me that are pretty strong, I don't want to know how bad it's gonna become once we're in like the actual hard biomes. The genius thought though is I should have probably used portals this entire time. Honestly would have been a lot better, so I can just go back and forth pretty fast and pretty easily to get my tools fixed. But instead I'm just gonna be doing it this way. We don't have many cores left, so I don't want to use them up yet. But our carrots are also done growing. Now this wasn't the most centered or straight looking farm, I guess. But it did the job, and we actually got quite a bit of carrots as well. We almost got 60. Got 58 total. And there we go. That will be another, like what, 60 carrots? That'd be pretty nice. Alright, well that is all the copper here, which means we got all the copper in total. That is a pretty decent amount. That is 105 copper. But that's just gonna translate to a little over 50, sadly. A little over 50 bronze. So let's get this. Let's see how much of a pain this is. Oi. Stay. 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 Oh, this is gonna go wrong. This is gonna go wrong. Come on, grab the cart. Good, 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 good. Alright, now we have to get back up. This is not going as well as I kinda hoped it would. Is this copper? There's been copper right next to the base the entire time. I have been making a bit of coal in the meantime. This is probably not going to be enough. Well, I know for sure it's not going to be enough. But at least it should get us somewhere. And you know what? Can I destroy the cart? You cannot destroy the cart. Oh, interesting. Alright, well I'm back a little sooner than I thought. But I wanted to make the carrot soup. I thought you needed meat for this, but that would be the turnip stew, which is the next food item we're probably going to be getting. Stand back a bit because I'm getting smoked. 23 carrots and 1 mushroom. I collected a ton of mushrooms, so should be good for a long, long time. So we're gonna have to plant a new big batch of carrots. And every time... Why is this one not grown though? It's odd. Well, hopefully it will grow while we're planting them. That does not look like 60 Cs, am I right? Well, I guess it's alright. Technically, I guess it's not. It will be now, though. We are burning through coal pretty darn fast, though, which is kind of bad. But we are creating a ton of copper, and I think we got way too much copper, which is good. So I'm not going to turn it all into bronze. I think that'd be kind of a stupid idea. Because for certain items you do need bronze, or I mean tin, or copper. However, that is maxed out gear that we can have currently. To upgrade our pickaxe, which I want to do just once, it is 1 core wood. The reason why I only want to do it once is because the first thing we're gonna go for when we get iron is gonna be the pickaxe. So I just want to upgrade it once. It's gonna have 50 durability extra, which is really sweet. Alright, well we made 140 nails. I think that makes 150 with the ones that we have in the chest. Yep. That should be a pretty sweet amount. We also run really low on tin again. So off camera I'm gonna get some tin. I'll probably get the copper that is very close to base as well, because I want to get some extra supplies. However, with that, we need 80 bronze nails for this one. We need a bunch of fine wood. Do we even have that? No, we do not. Which means I'm gonna have to get some extra of that. But I will be getting all that stuff in the next episode. Anyway, without any further rambling, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.